France, wherever you are, join this broadcast immediately. Join this broadcast immediately. It's an emergency one. It's an emergency one. It's not going to last more than 10 minutes. It's an emergency one. Just share the message. Share this particular broadcast this hour. We have to share this information to save our own. Father Mbaka must be saved. Father Mbaka must be saved. Mbaka is a Biafra and the only voice that have come against this evil. Although he was with them before, but he make a U-turn, and that is normal. He make a U-turn, he realized his mistake and make a U-turn, and they have come after him now in another different way that he did not expect. We must save him. This is emergency. This is emergency. The intel just came in, and we need to inform the world so that their plan will scatter immediately. Please come up. Share the message. Share this broadcast. Share the link immediately. Let people come on board. I want this particular information to go viral immediately. AG Mbaka must be saved. This is a late hour broadcast from here, very late hour. And I don't have choice. As the information came in, I need to come on board immediately to make sure that this our own is safe immediately. Great dear friends around the world, wherever you are, from here, it is good night. Depending your time zone, and not many people are already in the morning, some are in the afternoon, depending their location. So from here to you, I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to some areas of the world. Please, this information is very solid. The intel just came in a few minutes ago, and I am compelled to do this immediately to save the life of AGK Mbaka. As we all know, one thing about this, I must tell you the fact about my belief or my view towards this, our clergymen in Biafra land, or in Nigeria as a whole. Let me just put it that way, in Nigeria as a whole. I have taken so many clergymen and women in Nigeria as people that possess spirit of inconsistency, spirit that you cannot trust. But that is not the issue now. But the issue now is coming from this angle try to eliminate Mbaka, is very, very bad. And I believe that these men should have come to understand, to know that these guys that call themselves politicians, especially politicians from the eastern region of that country called Nigeria, they are more determined than the, may I say, Al-Qaeda leaders. I believe that Al-Qaeda members, the most dangerous terrorists in the world, that the US and the whole world have come to conclusion and, give them a definition of being so much deadly. I believe that the politicians from eastern region of Nigeria are more deadlier than Al-Qaeda members. I keep on saying it. I keep on saying it. Politicians from eastern region of Nigeria, especially Igbo species politicians, they are more dangerous than every terrorist group in this world that you can mention. It's very hard to say this. I am from this particular angle of this world. But we must tell the truth to the world, and we must hit the nail by the head, because it is not the time to say, let us protect our image. Let us protect our image. Even though when it's evil, we say, let us protect this thing. Because the people are not ready for change. They are not ready for repentance. So we must expose them so that the world will know what they are up to. I am very, very shocked this hour when this intel came to me, because I've been wondering the sudden visit of these two men without any notification to Mbaka. They just took him by surprise today in his service center, adoration center. Ifeanyi, Igwuanyi, and Umahi, who have been busy killing the number of youth of Igbo race in Biafra land, who have taken to their heel in killing, especially Umahi, in killing the youth who is against their evil agenda in our land. Suddenly, these men visited Adoration Center today. And, normally, because whenever there is any particular election at hand, we all know their character. They visit churches to convince our clergymen to enable them to achieve their selfish interests. Then when I saw them today in Adoration Center, I was thinking maybe it's only to go there and deceive Mbaka. But coming up with another deadly strategy of trying to eliminate a man like that in our land is not something we all should ignore or keep quiet over. It is very, very late here now where I am broadcasting this thing from. When this intel came, I become very angry in my spirit. I said to the person who is giving me, who have been a helping hand in this journey, I said, why is these people who have grown of age keep on behaving like kids, giving us trouble, giving us, we the young men, trouble these days? I think we should be the one to give them trouble, that they will become sleepless nights, to walk around the clock to make sure that things are getting better. But now, what is happening? Why are we being the one walking around the clock to preserve them? Is there anything, is there anything wrong somewhere? Look at the hour that I have to come online trying to save a life of a man of that age. Does it mean that this man does not understand the significance of that visit today, I was surprised, and I was wondering, since I have making calculation of that visit. I said, what may be this visit? What may be the outcome of this visit? Of course, I thought normally, when election comes, they have seen the platform of churches as easiest platform to launch their campaign, which all eyes or anybody who from our side in Biafra territory have noticed this, that churches' platform have been the platform of these politicians to launch their dubious campaign for their selfish interests, because the election in Nigeria is not for the interest of the masses or to develop a place. It's always them and their family and their friends. Now, this is the intel that came in now. Umahi and Ifeanyi went to Adoration Center, but I'm not going about what they contributed. Of course, in a harvest bazaar, in our Christian culture, it's always like that. You have the right to give donation. So I am not against anything they give to Mbaka, but using that gift, try to use the gift to lead him to his earlier grave is what I am against now. That make me come up on board. You could recall that we make a broadcast concerning the clergies from the East distancing themselves from the politicians, so that we will know who is against the people and who is with the people. So it seems that these people, they are monitoring our media. Whenever, and what we said is the right thing, because we cannot be fighting the pronounced enemies of the people, which is the politicians, who have vowed to work with jihadists, Fulanis, just for their selfish interests. We have vowed and we stand by our vow. But since these people have made themselves available tools to use against our good agenda for our own development, for a better life for our people, then we also have vowed to fight them along with the Fulanis. It is normal. When you make yourself enemy of the people, then the people will make you their own enemy as well. It doesn't matter. Enemy is an enemy. They make a promise. I cannot tell the figure, because some people I have seen on the internet, some people say Dave might give Adoration grant 30 million. I am not again. I'm not after the money or whatever. I'm not. It doesn't concern me. Now, you give a man money, and because of we are cautioning the clergies from our land to distance themselves from now, because it was henceforth every clergy in our land should distance themselves and disassociate themselves from politicians, because since politicians have come to massacre the masses of that region in order way to sustain their corrupt system in Nigeria, we have vowed as well to go after them in any, it doesn't matter whatever it will cost us. We have vowed also to go after them. Now look at what they did now. They give AGK money or whatever gift they give to him that is against the will of the people. Now, because of the attitude of these politicians, because of the against our development. Now, you give a man money while you have launched, or let me say, you have put your plans in place to assassinate the man, and after assassinating the man, you go and make a a press conference immediately that this man was killed by so group because they have conditioned them to distance themselves from politicians. Do you see how wicked these politicians have become, how evil they have become in our land? Mbaka is to assassinate by Wednesday. I don't know Wednesday. Why is it Wednesday? Wednesday, does Mbaka hold any program Wednesday? I don't, because I'm not a follower of Mbaka on his adoration program. I'm not good. I don't have any more solid information about Mbaka. Mbaka is to assassinate, and I don't think he will escape this. He is to assassinate on Wednesday, then it will be tagged because we visited him, then IPOB have come to kill Mbaka. Do you see where their plan? Do you see how they make their plan? Very, very unfortunate indeed. But they will be disappointed this night how this secret has come to link out after barely few hours of their meeting. After barely few hours from their meeting, the secret have to be linked to me immediately. The person said, I am giving you this secret. You are the first class information I am going to give you now. You are the first person, and whatever you will do to secure Mbaka, he will appreciate this information. Dave Umahi only came to Mbaka adoration today only to target his life with Ifeanyi of Enugu State. Then tell me, what else do you want the people of this region? Tell me, how are they going to trust you? Tell me, how do we want us to allow more politicians to grow up in this part of country? You have been always against the people. You have been always in target of your own people. Fulani's idea, Mayeti Allah's idea. You should use your position to go after them, even though you cannot go after them in a Nigeria territory. You use your influence to go after them outside the world. Petition them outside the world. Rather, you keep on engaging yourselves in activity that will boost the evil agenda of these jihadists in our land. What have Mbaka done to deserve your target today? And you went there, and Mbaka, to his mind, he may be thinking maybe it's a step of change, that you people have come to your senses the way him himself came to his senses. Because Mbaka was part and parcel of this evil game by the politicians in our land, until he make a U-turn. As a man of God he realized that he is going out of track, out of the way of God. He make a speedily U-turn and begin to speak against evil. Is that the offense that this man committed? That deserve to be assassinated by these politicians in order way to target IPOB? When we told them that we have more powerful intels, and those intels they are there working day and night. Not that anybody is paying them, nobody's paying them, because they want a better place where they will live. Even though if at all, even though they are into the system, even though they are into security system in Nigeria, they have no choice. But all their dream is Biafra come so that they can live a normal life. Because in Nigeria, with their position, they are not living normal life. Please, let this information go viral, please. Let Mbaka watch his step from now. And whatever they have given him, I'm not asking him to return it. It is his right to receive it. Take whatever they have given you, since they have come up at your back to kill you, to take your life, which they did not give to you, because they want to set the people of Biafra up. These men, they don't understand the meaning of IPOB. The people of Biafra, is it possible to set over 70-something million population up? It can only set a group up or a person up, but it cannot set the people up. IPOB simply means indigenous people of Biafra. Everybody, including them. You see, that's why there is no amount of setup you will come up with that you will succeed. It must link. Those people you are seeing standing by you, those security you are seeing standing by you, telling you, oh God, we can do this for you, one Nigeria. Listen to me. They want a better place where they can live their life after their service. In Nigeria, they don't have any future. After dropping that uniform and dropping that gun, that is the end of their life. So they will keep on exposing you. They will keep on busting you, and we will come on media and tell the world immediately, because this is our work. Every step you take, we bust it and tell the media so that your plan will explode and it will be cancelled. They have made a plan that on Wednesday, they are going to come in form of unknown gunmen in the way that Mbaka have offended them by receiving from you. You see, just a very little, do you see what they come up with? Do you see how they come? And with the view of public may say, yes, it's true. Maybe all this particular group of people that call themselves unknown gunmen that have vowed to deal with politicians, maybe they have killed Mbaka because of the money he received or the gift he received from Umahi or Ifeanyi, not knowing that it's the same people who brought this gift today to this man, this innocent man. It's the same people who have put the debt together, waiting for him. I am very, when this information came now, I was very, very angry in my spirit. I said, are we going to allow these people to continue in this type of evil? In the name they are governors, in the name they are politicians in our land? Did you see why we must work tirelessly to make sure that Nigeria come to crash, so that everybody will live a secure life? Imagine if we don't have this intel tonight, what will happen to Mbaka on Wednesday? On Wednesday, you will hear that unknown government block and shoot, many people die, or Mbaka is dead. And that is all. The next thing, they will meet their Fulani master. We have done this. Put it on the Mazen and the can. Then when asked, they will say, you remember that they want all the pastors in our land to not associate with them. So we went there only for them to go and kill Mbaka. Mbaka must be saved. And I want to send this thing tonight as a warning to Igwuanyi. Igwuanyi, you have planned this with Ifeanyi. God have exposed you through the security among you. Through the security personnel among you. Be one. Be one. Be one. Be one. It is a warning. Be one. Mbaka and Ifeanyi, be one. Don't tamper with the intelligence of the people of Biafra. Be one. Be one. Earlier you make your U-turn and come up and apologize for Biafrans to grant you amnesty. I hear Devil Mind talking about amnesty. I ask myself, who shall give each other amnesty? Is it the people of Biafra to give Devil Mind amnesty for his atrocity, or Devil Mind to offer amnesty? Is it not somebody who commit crime against the people that always be given amnesty to reintegrate that person into the society? Or the person who commit atrocity now will now offer the people he committed atrocity against amnesty? Do you see how they roll? Do you see how senseless they are? Nothing, I must hand this thing, nothing must happen to Mbaka for the fact that you cannot trust the men of God does not give you, Devil Mind and Igwuanyi, that courage to go and kill an innocent man. When we want to deal with our own, we know how to deal with them. When we want to deal with our own, we know how to deal with them. We will disgrace them with our word. We disgrace them with word of mouth, openly. That's how we do it. God bless you all. Share the message. Let this message go viral to save Mbaka. Mbaka, nothing must happen to him. Anybody, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, have everly pronounced his program, nothing must happen to Mbaka. This their plan is dead on arrival. God have made it dead on arrival. It's not by our power. It's not because we have money to distribute to these men who are giving this information. Because God entered into them. God bless you all.